So you just logged on to your Digital Deluxe or MVP edition of MLB The Show 22, and you have this Legends Choice pack that you're about to open, and you're wondering who is the best card in this pack. We have Randy Johnson, Vladimir Guerrero Sr, Mickey Mantle. All these cards seem really good. Which card is the best to pick? And in this video, I'm going to be showing you all which card is the best to pick in the Legends Choice pack. Now, I am looking at these stats projected before the game actually comes out, but I do imagine they're going to be very accurate. The reason I'm doing for that, I have a lot of videos to make for you all tonight. I'll be dropping 16 plus videos when the game actually comes out on Friday, and I do have some pretty accurate projections for all these card stats when MLB The Show 22 does drop, so I should be able to give you all a good idea on which card is going to be the best. So if you're excited for this one, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, and make sure to check out the Twitch channel, which is on the screen for you all right now. I am going to be live streaming a ton starting on Sunday. I have a lot of videos to get to you all before then, so I won't be streaming, but once Sunday hits, streams are going to be back in a big way, so make sure to follow me over there. But without further ado, hope you all enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so high, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
So the 5 cards we're going to be ranking in this video, and again, they're all 88 overalls. They're all going to be the same overall diamond card. We have a Mickey Mantle, Rickey Henderson, Vladimir Guerrero Sr, Chase Utley, and Randy Johnson. Now, Randy Johnson has that 99 overall card, and again, we don't have the actual stats for all these cards. They're not going to be released until the game officially comes out, but I want to shout out Angel Galarza, who always comes in clutch, giving me very accurate predictions when it comes to stats for cards that are about to come out in MLB The Show. So I assume these are going to be very accurate. Probably not going to be 100%, but extremely close. So you can take this video and still make a pick depending on what I say in this video and base it off these stats compared to what they are in the actual game. And I don't think any of these cards are actually a bad card. I think they're all really good additions to a day one squad. 88 overalls, definitely great to get some diamonds onto your team. So going with Mantle, Henderson, Vlad Sr, Chase Utley, or Randy Johnson, I don't think there's a bad pick in this pack. It's very close. Honestly, number 5 could be number 1. It's extremely close. All these cards are really good. So at number 5, in my opinion, the worst card in the Legends Choice pack, it's going to be 88 overall Randy Johnson. Nowhere close to his 99 overall card that we're going to see for the Live Series Collection Awards. And the Randy Johnson for that card had way better Ks per 9 than he had hits per 9. So it looks pretty accurate on this card as well. 83 hits per 9, 96 Ks per 9, 83 hits per 9, I guess isn't the worst at the beginning of the year, but it's definitely not great. Even at the beginning of the year, you probably want 90 plus. If you can get it to the hundreds, that would be even better, but 83 is pretty low. He's going to be a lefty that not a lot of people are going to be able to touch at the beginning of the year because he does have a new release and he's 6'10" with a pretty solid pitch selection. Not sure if this card is going to have outlier. I don't think he's going to, though, as an 88 overall. If he does, maybe he'd be higher up on the list, but I don't think they're going to give it to an 88 overall card. So he might be tricky for a little bit, but I think he's going to phase out very early, especially with a lot of the face of the franchise pitchers that we're going to have at the beginning of the year. Logan Webb's a really solid pitcher. That Marcus Stroman was really good. Alex Manoah, just to name a few. Those cards are really good. I think they're all better than Randy Johnson. And then we have Live Series starting pitchers in Corbin Burns, Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer. I think all those pitchers are going to be better than this Randy Johnson, so I don't see him landing in a lot of God squads for a lot of part of the year. Number 4 is going to lead us into our first position player here, and it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Might surprise you as well. A lot of people love Vlad Sr.'s card from last year, but that's because he had okay defense in last year's game with his 99 overall card. At the beginning of the year here at 88 overall card, there's no DH in this game. They're not putting it until MLB The Show 23, so only 61 fielding and 63 reacts time. That's not going to cut it. Again, this isn't the final stats, so if the final stats do wind up having 70 to 75 fielding and reacts time with an ability at parallel 5 to get it high 70s, low 80s, then he'd be higher up on the list, but based off the stats I'm seeing right now, only 61 fielding, 63 reacts time. He's going to be an absolute liability in the field, and you don't want that. You don't want Vlad to cost you a play that costs you the game, even if he is going to mash at the plate, because the hitting stats are amazing, no doubt about it. 87 contact against righties, 90 against lefties, 78 power against righties, 86 against lefties, and the ball flies off of Vlad Sr.'s bat. He has a great swing in the game, and he has solid speed as well. So if that defense is higher when the full game does come out and you're seeing the actual card in MLB The Show 22, then maybe you can go ahead and select Vladimir Guerrero Sr. But if it's 65 or lower, I'm not going to be touching this card. At number 3, we are going to have new legend in MLB The Show 22. This is going to be Chase Utley. Utley, who is going to play second base, and second base for the most part in MLB The Show is usually a thin position. So Chase Utley, a great second baseman to start off the year. Now, I don't think he's the card that Corey Seager is. If you put him at second base, Jazz Chisholm's really good. Francisco Lindor, Wander Franco, I would say this Chase Utley card is better than, but Team Affinity is going to be way more difficult to get the cards that you want than it was in MLB The Show 21. So you might not be able to get Corey Seager, Jazz Chisholm at the beginning of the year, but this Chase Utley, if you do get the MVP or Digital Deluxe Edition, you could slot this card right into your God Squad on day one, and he can pretty much do it all. He's a really solid hitter, really solid fielder, and has really solid speed, but he can definitely make your day one God Squad with a lefty bat, which is always good to have into your lineup. 94 contact against righties, 88 against lefties, 84 power against righties, and 73 against lefties. So when you get into parallel 5, we're talking 99 contact against righties, 93 against lefties, 89 power against righties, which is excellent for the beginning of the year, and then 78 power against lefties, which isn't bad at all. And the fielding stats for the most part are all low to mid 80s here. Only the arm is lacking a little bit at 66, 85 fielding, 66 arm, 81 accuracy, and then 84 react time. But he's going to be playing second base. He doesn't necessarily need a cannon. He doesn't need an 80, 90 plus arm. When he's playing second base, it should be a pretty short throw. So Chase Utley having a 66 arm does not bother me. And then again at parallel 5, that is 90 fielding, 71 arm, 86 arm accuracy, and 89 react time with 70 speed, 55 steal, and 72 base running aggression. I really like this Chase Utley top 3 card in my opinion. This is going to lead me to the top 2 here, and we are going to have 88 overall Rickey Henderson. And this Rickey Henderson card, I know some people are going to say the power is lacking. It definitely is, but it's actually not as bad as you would think for the beginning of the year. If this was June, July, 64 power against righties and 69 against lefties, definitely wouldn't cut it. But for the first few weeks, even the first month of the game, this Rickey Henderson is almost going to give you max contact against both sides. He's going to give you excellent fielding stats with 99 speed, 99 steal, and then 99 base running aggression. You get him to parallel 5, that is 96 contact against righties, 101 contact against lefties, and you're able to get that power up to just about 70, which is where you want it for a Rickey Henderson card. It'll be 69 power against righties, 74 against lefties. He's going to have great vision and discipline, which is going to help with check swings in MLB The Show 22. And the fielding stats, when you partner them with 99 speed, 79 fielding, 78 arm, 80 arm accuracy, and 83 react time, feels like 90 plus fielding and 90 plus react time. And then again, when you get him the parallel 5, that is mid 80s across the board for those fielding stats. With that 99 speed, he's going to be flying all around the outfield, and he actually plays better in game in my opinion with the power stats. So that mid 60s power actually feels like mid 70s power. So Rickey Henderson, surprisingly, a top 2 card in this pack. And last but not least, the final card, and I think the best card that's going to be in this Legends Choice pack according to these projected stats, is going to be the first card we saw announced for this pack. That is going to be 88 overall Mickey Mantle. You can't go wrong with a switch hitting bat. Now I know some people didn't like his swing in MLB The Show 21, but he can do it all for you, and he can do it all for you pretty well. Even at the beginning of the year, contact wise, he's really solid. Power wise, he's pretty solid. He's an excellent fielder with really solid speed as well. I don't know why you wouldn't like this Mickey Mantle card, I guess unless you don't like his swing, which in my case, I really like Mickey Mantle cards, so I think this is going to be my selection, especially with Team Affinity not being as easy as it was to complete in MLB The Show 21, because we are going to have cards like Acuna's going to be in it, Trout's going to be in it, so if I can get those cards super easy, then I probably wouldn't go with this Mickey Mantle card. But because I cannot do that, I'm going to go with an outfielder here, and in my opinion, the best card in the pack. 83 contact against righties, 85 against lefties, 87 power against righties, 93 against lefties. Then for the fielding stats here, we are going to have 78 fielding, 94 arm, 89 arm accuracy, 83 react time, and then that's going to come with 84 speed. Again, these are just the projected stats, so these are not going to be 100% accurate with the cards that do come out in the game, but I expect them to be very, very similar here. And if you are able to get Mickey Mantle to parallel 5, you're going to see almost every stat reach that 90 threshold. You're going to have 88 contact against righties, 90 contact against lefties, 92 power against righties, 98 power against lefties. Fielding stats are going to be excellent, 83 fielding, 99 arm at parallel 5. That's insane on day 1, 94 arm accuracy, 88 racks time with 89 speed, 47 steal, and then 52 base running aggression. Okay, everyone, that's gonna do it for the ranking every legend in that Legends Choice pack. I want to drop this video before the game does come out. That way you have an idea on who you should be selecting before the game even comes out. And there's a ton of videos I'm gonna be making and dropping as soon as the full game comes out. We're gonna start with a pack opening, then we have tips. We're gonna be talking Team Affinity cards, face of the franchise cards. We're gonna be going through it all, so make sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Drop a like as well. all. So much content coming to the channel, and make sure to follow my socials, which are on the screen for you all right now, because I will be live streaming on Twitch probably on Sunday, and then for the remainder of the week. I just have so many videos to get to you all within the next few days that I don't have time to stream. But then after that, we're going to be grinding on YouTube and on Twitch, so make sure to follow me over there. But that's gonna do it for me today, everyone. See you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.